Before knowing the types of pronouns, let's read the definition of pronoun. A pronoun is a word used instead of a noun. For example, Hari is absent because Hari is ill. It's better to avoid the repetition of Hari. Hari is absent because he is ill. Pronouns can be classified as personal pronoun, reflexive pronoun, emphatic pronoun, indefinite pronoun, relative pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, interrogative pronoun, reciprocal pronoun, distributive pronoun, and possessive pronoun. Our first pronoun is personal pronoun. Let's know about it. Personal pronouns are used to describe the speaker, listener, and the person or thing who is spoken about. I, we, you, he, she, it, they are called personal pronouns because they all stand for the three persons. The person speaking, it means first person. The person spoken to, it means second person. The person spoken of, it means third person. फर्स्ट पर्सन द स्पीकर ऑफ द सेंटेंस, जो बात को बता रहा है. सेकंड पर्सन जिसके बारे में बात की जा रही है. थर्ड पर्सन जिसको बात बताई जा रही है. इट मीन्स जो लिसनर है, जो सुन रहा है बात को. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, तनुज प्लेड द मैच वेल. ही won the trophy for the best player. He is used for Tanuj, the person who is spoken about. Look at the next example. Reena, are you listening? You have to leave for the function. You is used for Reena, who is listener. Therefore, it can be said that these pronouns refer to the first person, second person, as well as the third person in a sentence. Children, you can read this table. It is given in your book, page number 28. Children, personal pronouns are of two types, subjective and objective. Subjective pronouns, they act as a subject in a sentence. Look at the examples. She is preparing for her final exams. In this sentence, she is a pronoun and it is used as a subjective pronoun. Look at the another example. I am ready to help you. Objective pronouns, they act as an object in a sentence. For example, Sam visited us yesterday. Here, us is pronoun and it is used as a objective pronoun. He gave her some books. Our next pronoun is reflexive pronoun. It represents the action performed by the subject is on the subject itself. It means reflexive pronouns are used when the subject and the object are same. That is, the action subject does reflects back upon the subject itself. Therefore, the doer and the receiver are the same. Children, रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउन में हमारा सब्जेक्ट और ऑब्जेक्ट दोनों सेम होते हैं. सब्जेक्ट के अकॉर्डिंग हम ऑब्जेक्ट का यूज़ करते हैं. इट मीन्स जो सब्जेक्ट होता है वो पर्सनल प्रोनाउन होता है और उस पर्सनल प्रोनाउन के अकॉर्डिंग हम उसको रिफ्लेक्स कर देते हैं एज अ ऑब्जेक्ट. लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस टेबल. चिल्ड्रन, अगर हमारा सब्जेक्ट इट मीन्स पर्सनल प्रोनाउन आई है, देन इसका रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउन होगा माई सेल्फ. अगर ये यू है तो इसका रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउन होगा योर सेल्फ. अगर यू यूज़ हुआ है सिंगल नंबर के लिए तो योर सेल्फ होगा, और अगर प्लूरल नंबर के लिए यूज़ हुआ है देन इट विल बी योर सेल्फ। अगर सब्जेक्ट ही है तो हमारा रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउन हिमसेल्फ होगा, शी है तो हर सेल्फ होगा, इट है तो इट्स सेल्फ होगा, वी है तो आवर सेल्फ्स होगा, दे है तो ये देम सेल्फ्स होगा। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, I hurt myself in this sentence. Myself is reflexive pronoun which we used according to the subject I. In the second example, they hurt themselves. In this sentence, themselves is a reflexive pronoun which we used according to the subject they. Our next pronoun is emphatic pronoun. An emphatic pronoun is that which is used to add emphasis to the subject of the sentence. जो subject पर sentence में जो subject है उस पर pressure डाले, emphasis डाले. Self is added to my, your, him, her, it, and selves to our, them, and your. Children, reflexive pronoun and emphatic pronoun both are formed with the सेल्फ एंड सेल्फ्स, इसीलिए आपको पता होना चाहिए कि दोनों में क्या डिफरेंस होता है. रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउंस आर यूज्ड एज ऑब्जेक्ट्स इन अ सेंटेंस अकॉर्डिंग टू द सब्जेक्ट. लुक एट द एग्जाम्पल, आई हर्ट माई सेल्फ. हियर माई सेल्फ इज रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउन विच इज यूज्ड अकॉर्डिंग टू द सब्जेक्ट एंड इट इज यूज्ड at the place of object. Children, emphatic pronoun are used to emphasize noun and pronoun. Emphatic pronoun क्या करता है? Emphasis दबाव डालता है, pressure डालता है subject के ऊपर, and emphatic pronoun use होता है after the subject, जबकि reflexive pronoun use होता है as an object. Our next pronoun is indefinite pronoun. Sometimes the pronouns used in a sentence don't refer to any particular thing or person. They are used in a general way. Such pronouns are known as indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns जो होते हैं वो किसी specific object को, person को indicate नहीं करते हैं. They don't refer to something in particular. Indefinite pronouns are words like one, none, nobody, nothing, all, few, some, many, anybody, and everybody. They are used in a general way. For example, nobody can help you in this issue. Did you ask anybody to come? Somebody has stolen my watch. In all the three sentences, nobody, anybody, and somebody are indefinite pronouns because they don't indicate a specific object or the person we are talking about. Our next pronoun is relative pronoun. A relative pronoun is one which is used to refer to nouns mentioned previously, whatever they are, people, places, things, animals, or ideas. Relative pronouns can be used to join two sentences. Children, relative pronoun का यूज़ हम टू रिलेटिव क्लॉजेस को और सेंटेंसेस को ज्वाइन करने के लिए करते हैं दैट इंडिकेट्स देयर रिलेशन क्लोजेस्ट टू द नाउन और द प्रोनाउन यूज्ड. The most commonly used relative pronouns are who, whom, whoever, which and that. Children, who and whom का यूज़ हम people के लिए करते हैं, which का यूज़ objects के लिए किया जाता है and that is used for people as well as the objects. That हम people और objects दोनों के साथ यूज़ करते हैं. For example, this is the place where we met. You can choose one person, whomever you like. He who hesitates is lost. In all these sentences where whomever and who are relative pronoun. Our next pronoun is demonstrative pronoun. डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव प्रोनाउंस वो वर्ड्स होते हैं जो यूज़ किए जाते हैं इंडिकेट करने के लिए या डेमोन्स्ट्रेट करने के लिए थिंग्स को जिनको वो रेफ़र कर रहे होते हैं. दिस, दैट, दीज एंड दोज आर डेमोन्स्ट्रेटिव प्रोनाउंस. This and these refer to nearby nouns. That and those refer to nouns that are further away in time or space. This and that refer to singular nouns. These and those refer to plural nouns. Children, demonstrative pronoun 4 होते हैं. This, that, these and those. नियर ऑब्जेक्ट्स के डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन के लिए हम दिस और दीज का यूज़ करते हैं. फार ऑब्जेक्ट्स के डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन के लिए हम दैट एंड दोज का यूज़ करते हैं. सिंगुलर नंबर में दिस एंड दैट का यूज़ होता है. प्लूरल नंबर में दीज एंड दोज का यूज़ होता है. यू कैन सी इन द पिक्चर ऑल्सो. Let's see the example of demonstrative pronoun. This is my book. These are my books. Our next pronoun is interrogative pronoun. The pronouns that are used for asking question is known as interrogative pronoun. For example, what, who, which, whose and whom. We use who, when and whose to ask questions about persons. We use what to ask questions about things, and we use which when the person who answers the question has to choose among available possibilities. For example, who is there? What do you want? Which are your books? Whom did you see? In all these sentences, who, what, which and whom are interrogative pronouns. Children, interrogative pronouns who, whom, which and whose are also used as relative pronouns. So you must know the difference between relative pronoun and interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronouns are used for asking questions, but relative pronouns cannot be used to form questions. Children, रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन का यूज़ हम टू क्लॉजेस को, फ्रेजेस को और सेंटेंसेस को ज्वाइन करने के लिए करते हैं, जबकि इंटेरोगेटिव प्रोनाउन का यूज़ केवल क्वेश्चन पूछने के लिए किया जाता है. लुक एट द एग्जाम्पल. अ मैन हु लॉस्ट हिज वॉलेट कुड नॉट बाय हिज ग्रॉसरीज. हु इज मोहन? क्वेश्चन मार्क. Our next pronoun is distributive pronoun. The pronouns which refer to the person or things one at a time are called distributive pronoun. They are always in singular form. For example, neither, either, each, none. Let's see the examples of distributive pronoun. Each took it in turn. Neither of the girls was late. Either of you can go. Our next pronoun is possessive pronoun. The pronoun which shows the possession or ownership is called possessive pronoun. वो pronoun जो किसी object पर, किसी thing पर, किसी person पर हमारी ownership को, अधिकार को या possession को show करें, उन्हें हम बोलते हैं possessive pronoun. For example, my, mine, hers, yours, ours. Look at the examples. This book is mine. That cell phone is yours. In both the sentences, mine and yours are possessive pronouns. Because दोनों sentence में mine और yours क्या show कर रहा है? Possession show कर रहा है. Mine ये book मेरी है, अधिकार दिखा रहा है, और वो cell phone आपका है. Okay children? Our next pronoun is reciprocal pronoun. Reciprocal pronouns are used when two or more people do the same thing or action to one another. There are only two reciprocal pronouns, one another and each other. Let's see the examples. Look at the first example. They help each other. Look at the second example. It is really important in a marriage that two people believe in one another. I hope, children, you have come to know what are pronouns. To know more about pronouns, please watch the video once again. Thank you.